Okay, let's keep going. Keep going.
All right, so comic news. That's it for the actual news. What? Comic news. We've got something very interesting actually. Alternate death in the family arc where Jason Todd lived.
Yeah. Send me that, please.
Yeah. Well,
I ain't seen no images of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm currently taking a break off of social media, so you have to send me a screenshot or something.
Yeah, it is a bit corny. To be honest. But this is from CBR.com. Before he became Red Hood, Jason Todd was best known for his brutal death at the hands of the Joker in the classic Batman story, A Death in the Family. However, newly released art has revealed that Jason could have had a different fate. An article recently published on Polygon showcased a pair of alternate pages from Batman issue 428, pulled directly from DC Comics archive in Burbank, California, that depicted a different fate for Jason, which some of these photos have certainly been seen before. They don't come out terribly often, much less as they release to a major outlet. Let me see if I can pull it up actually, because
just give me some lift music.
So you got a picture of Batman holding Jason Todd, and he looks actually worse than how he was when he was dead, but his suit's all ripped up.
Sporting.
And you've got Batman smiling like that. He's like, he's alive, thank God. It's like, it's quite corny. Let me see if I can send it over to you via Skype. Yeah. Actually,
I don't know how I feel about Batman smiling. That just makes me very uneasy.
Yeah, I read a comic and he smiled. Oh, I was reading Young Justice or something with Naomi in it.
Yeah, Naomi.
And Naomi said something, and then walked off because she's like, I ain't listening to you. And he smiled.
To who? To Batman.
Yeah, to Batman.
Oh.
And then he smiled.
Did he smile or was it a smirk? Because I don't know.
It was like a smirk. He was kind of like one of those side things. Like it's clearly one of those. I like this girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Ooh, look at the pictures.
Boy, him look broke up. Him look mush up. Then mush him up.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Some ginger tea, darling. Yeah, right.
But you see that one with Batman holding him. Yeah, that just looks. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen.
It was a vote. You know. But I don't know if you know about the controversy of the vote.
Apparently.
Apparently, somebody, and this is before we even had hacking abilities, somebody hacks the phone lines. Back in the day, before we were hacking computers and tablets and such, we were hacking telephone lines.
Yes,
somebody apparently hacks the telephone lines.
01110.
They did such things. Jason Todd's demise was inevitable. He was Thanos out of existence.
Oh dear. Too much. Look, Choco Cat just having a moment.
So I want to read this. He's like, he's alive, thank God. But the boy's badly hurt. Have to get him to a hospital fast. No time to change his clothes. We'll have to lose the costume and carry him to the hospital all wrapped in a blanket.
My God.
Even at a time like this, I think it's about protecting that secret identity. As for Jason, he's in a coma. The doctors won't say when or if he'll even ever snap out of it. There's nothing they can do for him. It's up to the boy's own recuperative powers to pull him through this.
Poor thing.
Man, back in them days when there was so much exposition in comics.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was just so, I'm telling you exactly what's going on here. Like exactly. It was just so.
Yeah.
And I remember back in the days like reading comics like that. So it's just funny hearing it now.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. I remember reading an old Superman comic, the original one. I read it online years ago where he met Supergirl. And she chose her name, which was like, it was LL. The name she chose was like Linda something. It's like, well, my ex-girlfriend in Smallville was Lana Lang, and my new girlfriend is Lois Lane, and then she chose LL too. I was like, come on, man.
Oh dear.
It's so corny. It can be so corny, the old ones.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah.
But we kind of love it, so it's all right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ooh, what we got next?
Okay, nexty. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's fine.
Image Comics and Dynamite shares plans to assist retailers amid coronavirus pandemic.
Oh, bless.
So basically, what they have done, Image sent out a statement. Basically, they said this is a difficult situation for everyone, and while we commend both retailers and customers for putting their health and safety first, we don't feel all the burden should be placed on the direct market. This was from publisher Eric Stevenson. He said,
Good old Eric.
We want stores to order with the confidence they're not going to be stuck with stock they can't sell, and we hope everyone recognizes the part we all can play by joining together to help one another weather this crisis. Basically, a letter was sent to some retailers, and it said actively monitoring the conversations around government mandated store closures and sales within the direct market, and are active in conversations with Diamond regarding returnability, delayed billing, and potentially staggering the release of new products.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's all good and well, but you know, retailers ain't gonna be here, they're gonna be at home. So, and as much as I would love to purchase loads of comics,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, who's delivering them?
I was just thinking that, yeah.
You know what
I've
I mean?
got stuff on the way from America.
Exactly. There's no AI, you know, there's no
Amazon have drones.
Yeah.
Amazon
drones.
bots. You know what I mean? But, you know, they're not loose in the streets right now. So you're just going to have to sit down and just wait it out, babe. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, but the backlog, when I tell you, the backlog of deliveries, once this is over, is going to be mad. It's going to be Christmas. It's going to be Christmas, Easter,
July.
All of it. You know what I mean? All together. It's crazy. But I'm here for it. I'm here for everything. And I'm here for the flash sales as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dynamite.
Yeah, watch when they put things on sale because they have to get rid of it. That's going to be crazy as well.
Yeah.
This is all a plan. This is probably a big retail scheme.
There's going to be a lot of recession happening, I reckon, man.
Oh, God, yeah.
Dynamite also, they said their retail partners, they sent a letter out. They said, we know you're awaiting word from all of your publishing partners, but a quick word to let you know we are here listening. We are discussing and working with Diamond on an informed response and hope to have news shortly about easing your burden in the coming weeks. One option we would like to offer is that Dynamite would take returns, as Image has announced, and other publishers may do as well. But Diamond has a large amount of volume and has many factors to consider, and we are understanding of that in case it's not feasible overall. If Diamond has challenges doing so, we at Dynamite will take returns directly. Obviously, we have to coordinate any logistics with each retailer if we are doing so directly. The answers may not be coming quick enough, but they are coming. Diamond is a great company and works with retailers and publishers day in and day out, but this is an unprecedented situation, so please be patient with them. But I wanted to let you know that Dynamite is here for you. Best, Nick Barocchi.
You know what they should do? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I kind of have to rate the smaller companies. Some people might be like, Image, Dynamite, who are they? And they're all saying, yo, you know what, should we if we can, we'll give you a refund or we'll do this to make it.
That's exactly what I was
What are the
thinking.
big two doing?
Exactly.
What are the big two doing? They're just going to take our money.
Yeah, of course.
Taking this off.
Yeah. No, I had an idea. I was like, you know what they should do? Obviously, the smaller ones and the bigger ones, you know, whatever. I think they should just focus on digital. But then when you pay for a digital comic, you pay like a little bit extra if you want the actual comic later on.
That's
Like what? hold on. You know what I mean? So like you might pay like say you pay like for a digital. Let's just say you pay I'm ballparking. Just say you pay £1 for digital, yeah, or £2 for a digital one, and then you might want to add £10, like if you're gonna get a graphic novel, or if you go pick up like I know you lot do singles a lot. So if you pick up a single, but you want it in hardback, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm paying to view the digital now, so I can see the digital, but then I'll pick my other one up later on because I still want.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
My thing was like to do it the other way around. Like if you're gonna buy a physical comic, because I've always thought about this. Like if I was to have a comic shop, I would. When you have a comic shop. When I have a comic shop, okay. I would try and figure out a way to kind of do that kind of thing, because for me, like, yeah, I do collect comics. I like to read. I like to buy comics and have the physical comics, especially the ones I really like. But with that, sometimes I don't have time to read the physical. I'm going to work or I'm somewhere. I got my iPad or whatever. I would like to actually have it on there so I can read it when I'm out and about. So I think it would be a good idea to have, like, for the people who buy the comics, obviously buy the comic and you can like download it as well. And I think Marvel used to do that, but they've stopped doing that. But you can
still give the free digital comic inside the. But that's not the same, really, is it?
No, what do they?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on.
Because you got that little barcode that you can scan in it, and it'll.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
You know what you should do as well, Rich? This is a crazy idea. When you get your comic book shop, you should do a thing like, you know how we have the iPads,
Yeah.
And then, and obviously the iPad looks like one page, You should design a thing where it's an iPad, but it's a book, so it has pages. But it's specifically for comics or books, right. And then so you buy it like one time. That's it. Let's just say it's like like £500 or whatever. Just you buy it one time, and then you can download all of the stuff on there, and then you know how people like to turn the page. You can turn the page on your digital looking thing instead of swiping, because some swiping sometimes isn't fun. I like to turn pages, so but you have like, let's just say you have like five pages, so you like have like 5 different so screens within the iPad,
like a fit, like a thin, like, I don't know, like thin layer that you can turn around the page. They're all screens. They're all screens.
And then idea. See, I'm giving that idea to you. Roll with it. If anybody steals it, just know it was created here on the source wall. At what time is it? At 8:22, issue 80. Just letting you know. Right, okay, there we go.
That would be pretty
this
sick,
is the future people.
That's
it would be
future thing, man.
That is, but no, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. We got it. Business owners out here.